Hey, what's going on? It's Matt from Propellerhead. Wanted to bring you some really cool beta software, and this sort of thing doesn't come along too often, certainly for free. And I'm giving it away right now to people to help me test it. Eventually, it will be part of my Inner Circle offer, so you'll have to be part of that membership to get it. I run Propellerhead, which is an agency, and our goal is to help companies find missing revenue. Then we show them how, and everybody's happy. You go on your way, increase your money by 20%. That's our goal. And I also run what's called the Inner Circle. The Inner Circle is a mentorship program based on similar ideas of helping you in a more one-on-one and group setting. I want to get back to it. The Sales Assistant is something I've been working on. It's a collection of prompts that I've written, some research I've done, and a couple of other documents from some other people that they were given. And so what the Sales Assistant does, the Sales Assistant helps you know what the next thing is to say in a conversation. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to take a conversation that I'm having with somebody. I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to get some feedback, and I'm going to see exactly how it works, and we're going to demonstrate that today. One of the big problems that people have when they're trying to sell, and selling in of itself is a pretty big problem for a lot of people. I really want that person looking over my shoulder saying, no, 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 don't say that, say this. Right. And that's really what this tool is. And it gives you a lot of confidence and really helps you make that next step of, oh yeah, I know how to answer. Right. And as we go through it, I'll talk a little bit more about how to use it, what to expect. And if you're getting this right now, you're probably a beta tester. So it's not quite dialed in yet, but it's pretty close. Definitely usable. Let's check it out. So here I am. In order to use this, you have to have ChatGPT. You at least need to be signed in. I don't know if you need a paid account, but you might. And it's a direct message sales assistant. It's going to help you build trust with your future clients. Let's build some trust. And the first thing it's going to do is going to say, hey, I need to offer a marketing plan so I have some context on what it is we're trying to sell here, right? I'm going to add my offer, and normally it will save it once you add it, but I'm not sure that's quite working yet, so we'll see. And then we're going to paste in a conversation. Now, the conversation I'm going to use is LinkedIn, but I've also used this within the DMs, and it works just the same. And this is going to try and infer their DISC profile, right? And DISC is a psychological profile that sort of helps us understand how somebody's going to respond. It's really important when you're doing conversations to know different people respond to different things, and they expect different things, and they talk a certain way. And so knowing their DISC profile means, oh, they want to chat, or they just want an answer now, and they don't want any guess. So that's why that's important, right? And then it's going to try and figure out where the trust level is at. You want to get the trust level up to 6, and then it's going to give you 3 different responses you can offer and tell you why they're good. Let's get into it. First I'm going to do is I'm going to add where is it? I just created this thing. My detective offer. Upload that. It's going to give me a summary of my detective offer, how much it costs, what it does. Now I'm going to paste in a conversation. So I'm going to just grab a conversation here, and I'm going to grab one that's a little bit old, and somebody who I've been talking to for a while, and pop that right in. And so I'm using Condo for that, but you can scrape it from LinkedIn or from the Instagram view as well, right? Omer has moved quickly through credibility, relevance, fit, is now sitting at a level 3 and a level 4, right? And so talking about level 3, level 1 to level 6 later, and I'll include some of that information with the download, right? He trusts me enough to give him his direct email. We did. He appreciates my value first approach, which I did offer him, and he's open to future calls. So keep building low friction trust, right? DISC profile, right? Analytical and strategic, collaborative, so C style, right? Conscientious, analytical, with some steady collaborative traits. You can look up DISC profile on your own. You can Google that. I don't have to get into it too much. Best way to communicate, right? What does this person expect in order to give you a good response, right? Data driven, clear instruction, give him time and control, right? Don't rush him, right? That's what we figured out from that conversation. It's probably not perfect, but it's not bad, right? And then 3 next step responses: analytical bridge, collaborative angle, future oriented, seed, right? And these are 3 different things that you can offer to say back to him that he would likely respond to. And the idea, of course, when you're trying to close somebody or sell somebody on something, is that you really just want to keep the conversation going, keep adding value until they reciprocate, right? And so these are 3 options here, right? And so I could literally just take this and I could copy it, paste it in, but I'm also going to tell you the best thing to do is edit it a little bit. Make sure it sounds more like you. It may or may not, depending on how GPT is set up. Good luck. Shoot me a note if you're having any questions or find any weird stuff happening with it. Enjoy.